Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Absolute Garbage 007. Nice to have you along with me. As you can see, we're in sort of a woodland here. And thank you for joining me and taking time out of your busy schedules to come along for the ride. There you go. Right, I'm sort of going to do a video today based on a few emails I had. They asked me, you're always talking about cleaning council estates, and I do a lot of council estates, but I've never actually filmed one. So I thought today, why not film one? Now, I'm coming into one right now. I just want to give you a taste of what the average litter situation is in a council estate. Now, bear in mind that the litter pickers do come here from the council. And they do clean. Yeah, there you go, see. When will they disappear? Probably never. Yeah, anyway, so the council do come and clean this area sometimes. I think maybe once a week, twice a week. And yeah, they do a pretty good job. But of course, it's a never-ending battle, like any other situation. Yeah. So this will give you a rough idea of what we're up against. Many thanks to all the emailers. It's nice to see there's been an increase, and I'm actually on top of the emails now. As of today, I've answered every single email. And I do apologise to those who've waited a couple of weeks for answers, but I took out one afternoon and thought, that's it, I'm going to answer them all in one go. Right, I've got to move on because somebody just came by while I was picking up those butts there, and they said, well, what are you picking all that up for? It just rots down. Yeah, right, it does, yeah. In about 300 years. Some people are so bloody ignorant. Yeah, everything rots down. This, 500 years maybe? Oh, God. Oh, just look at this. You know, I did this area about 2 or 3 months ago. Styrofoam. And I cleaned it down to the ground. Even some of the local kids gave me a hand. They were really cute. And look at it now. Look. Yeah, doesn't take long, does it? Doesn't take long. What do you expect? Oh well. I'll give this a quick clean up and give you the after. Before and after. And that took me about half an hour to clean. A couple of funny things happened along the way. First of all, I went in there, almost fell into a ditch. Well, that's my own fault, really. Those are the risks. But these gardens here, I'll just show you something here before I talk about the garden. Look at this. This is what somebody dumped. See this? You see that? Somebody dumped that in there. So anyway, I'll walk away because I don't want anybody to overhear me. But I was cleaning that area, and I sort of took it upon myself to de-trash a couple of gardens. I got to the one garden at the end there, right at the end, and there was somebody banging on the window, and I thought they were sort of saying thank you, you know. Oh no, oh no. They were actually pointing at something I'd forgotten to pick up. So I don't know whether to laugh or cry on that one, to be honest. Yeah, she said, you've forgotten that part. And then when I picked it up and sort of waved at her, knowingly, shut the gate after you. Don't forget to shut the gate after you. Holy crap. All right. I'm starting to revise my opinion of today's adventure. I was quite upbeat earlier, saying how clean it was and everything, but no. We'll come back in a minute. Oh, it's so hot today. Well, look, you see all this here? Yeah. This is your home, this is where you live. People are, no, I mean this area. You live around here and this is what people are doing.
I just live down in 37.
You don't throw trash, do you?
No, I'll live at 30 years.
Nah, I'm sure you're a good boy.
Do you want to hear this?
Okay, I've got to move on now. Oh, look at all this. Oh. I missed a bit, yeah. Where have I heard that before? Take care. There's a bunch of 4 or 5 kids there. Really interested in what I'm doing. They're obviously up to date on YouTube and all that sort of thing. And all the social media channels. They probably know more than I do. But yeah, they wanted to go on camera. I said no, can't. Not without consent from the parents anyway. So that's why I turned the camera away when they were talking. Right, that was a pretty bad area down there. I've done what I can. It's just too much. Oh, look at this. See? God knows what people are getting up to down there. I remember removing about 12 bags of nothing but grass. So I emptied all the bags and just took away the covers and left the grass there. Makes sense, right? I said I was going to come back for the after, but I want you to see this. Look at this. I know a lot of this is blown off the road, but people have any pride where they live. Last time I came here it wasn't this bad. The summer has brought out all the litter outs, and of course a lot of it is blowing into the bushes. Where else? Luckily the bushes are quite fully grown, so they're stopping the litter continuing into the river back there. But oh yeah, right, I'm really going to come back in a minute. Well, here we have the after shot. You can see I've cleaned all that. Now, that's feathers there, by the way, not rubbish. This was terrible. I should have shown you the area here. Absolutely diabolical. A couple of people came up to me just now, a couple of guys, well, and they were asking me about what I was doing. Obviously they know what I'm doing, but the concept of doing something for nothing seems to be lost on these people, or some people here anyway. They kept pushing, how much do you earn, mate? So I said I don't get paid by anybody, but I earn on YouTube. I had to give them something. I don't earn anything, actually. I don't receive any donations. No super thanks. Buy me a coffee. I'm not even a member of the YouTube program, partnership program. I refused to join. So I get nothing apart from the satisfaction of cleaning up and sending the message out there. I'm not blowing my own trumpet here. Other channels can do what they like. I mean, it's entirely up to them. And I say, yeah, good for them. You know, earn as much as you can. But yeah, I've been approached by sponsors as well. And up till now, I haven't actually found a sponsor that I can really incorporate into the video. I had one the other day. A pet company contacted me, asked me if I would talk about pets in my video, and I said, I'm sorry, but the only animals I find on my treks are dead ones. Right, there's bag number 1. Could be bag 2 actually, but I've stuffed so much in there. As the little boy earlier pointed out, your bag split. It has actually, but not too badly, so it's still collectible. Look at this, poo bin, poo. Yeah, there it is. Look. Sorry about the rapid movements. Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, I was trying to pick up stuff without focusing on the children. They were all around, so it was a bit difficult. Anyway, about what I was saying earlier, I'm not advocating either way. You know, you either want to make money or you don't want to make money, or you know, it's really entirely up to the channel owner. And to be honest, if I was doing something else, like sitting in front of a camera talking about my days in the Far East, which would probably get me a lot more viewers actually. I've seen some of these channels They sit there talking about the old days. 300,000, 350,000 views. Amazing. No, but that's just not for me. Well, not at this point in time anyway. Right, I'm going to get another bag on and then we're going to continue around the corner. So here we are. Another bag on the hoop. And our first contender is, of course, Red Bull. I don't even need to look at the label. The blue, red and silver gives it away. So we're making our way. Not touching that because I know that's... Oh, I might get that one bottle. Yeah. This area is normally a pigsty anyway. Nah. Car park. Oh dear. I'll pick up a few things, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it. Get that out of the way. Because that could be used as a missile. Yeah, you think I'm kidding. You think I'm kidding, right? That's been there for ages. That car there. I think it was clamped at one point in time. You know, this is actually looking a lot better than I saw it last time. I'll get this. Do them a favour. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna. Oh, no, not going down there. But I will put this in here for them. And I see something here. I can help them out. That can go in as well. Right. I remember I cleaned this briefly a few months ago, and some guy came out absolutely blotto, complaining about the amount of litter. And I just turned around and said to him, well, it's your area, what do you do about it? And he just shuffled off. No reply, nothing. Didn't have an answer. Oh well. People are so quick to complain. But do they do anything about it themselves? No, it's always somebody else's problem. Council, government, local groups, litter picking. The blame game. It's called the blame game. So easy to do. Anybody can take part. There's no rules. All you do is when somebody said, oh, what's going on here? Who's responsible? Blame somebody else. The blame game. And contestant number 1, John Smith's. Yep. How did I know? Look behind the camper van and you'll find the trash. I've cleaned this area before, so I know it quite well. Now this is the construction site for the new bridge I was talking about earlier. To commemorate and assist people who want to walk along the old line. I think it's Stockton to Darlington. Oh, don't quote me on that. Yeah, and of course Stevenson's Rocket. Let's continue, shall we? It gets pretty bad around here actually. I'm giving you a bit of a heads up on this because around this corner I did a video called 3 Dens and Counting. And there we are. There we are. I've run straight into it. Oh, God. Nothing I can do about that. A fly tip. You probably think I planned that, but I didn't. I literally walked round the corner and there it was. I did try to warn you. I've got football over here. Unbelievable. Oh, let me get that in there. Yeah, so I know it looks a bit different to what it was before, but this is the area where I cleaned out those 3 dens. It's all containers now and work equipment. Another project delivered by Durham County Council. Altogether better. Yeah, looks like the morons have been here again. They can't get in there because of the bridge building, so this is what they do. I mean, come on. 4 or 5 heat waves we've had now, and they do this. This is what, look. There's supposed to be a warden for this area, but wardens are only there to observe. Oh God. They're not there to actually physically do anything. It wouldn't harm them to pick up a few bottles, would it? I mean, if I was a warden, I'd be doing that, but anyway, I'm not going to make a big bone about that. Oh, yeah, I'll be getting all this. Okay, that's most of it taken out. A lot of trash was in there. That's not human excrement, but it comes pretty close when it comes to the smell. But I did find a bag of excrement over there. I remember that. It was human excrement. It had toilet roll. I mean, if it was a dog or a horse, you wouldn't have toilet roll in there, would you? Paper and God knows what. Ah. It's all fun and games, isn't it? Oh dear. Let's have a quick look over here. Yeah, you see people come here and drink. It's not the workers, obviously. I did speak to the on-site foreman here, and he assured me it wasn't the workers throwing all this stuff. That is clearly theirs. They can have that back. Apart from that, no. Now that's theirs as well. Ooh. Why do I always find one glove, one sock, one shoe? Is there a one-armed man with one glove and one leg hopping around somewhere? Oh dear. Okay, enough of that. I had a report, somebody earlier came up to me and said that they'd seen a laptop over here. Yeah, would you believe? A laptop. Oh. Yeah, really. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's that down there? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the laptop they spoke about. Okay, I'm going to go in there, pull it out, and then I'll show you later. So there it is. I didn't actually believe what the woman was saying at first. A laptop? But there you are. It looks like a laptop, or it could be some sort of maybe a TV screen, a monitor. Oh, I'm going to have to take that back to the dumping site because I can't carry this around with me. I've still got to go up there. Who'd have thought, huh? Go figure. Look at that. Right, I can't leave anything lying around because there's a lot of kleptomaniacs around here. So I'm going to have to try and transport this. Maybe I'll put it in there. Oh no, it won't go in there. Okay. Right. Oh, right, I got it. Yeah. Take it back to the dump site. Oh, have I?
Yeah, you're bleeding.
Oh crap. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. I just pulled this out of the little stream over there. You can have it. Unbelievable, huh?
Oh, just chuck it on a truck, mate.
Yeah.
If you ever get any
Alright.
around,
Here you go.
just chuck it. If the truck's here, if not, just put it beside the truck.
Can I? Oh, it'll be here permanently. Or
Yeah, you can say it.
all right. I don't want to be accused of fly tipping or anything. You
The
know?
truck's never read. Put that car
All right.
No, that trailer is on the other side of that caravan.
Yeah.
Just fill that.
Yeah, I went behind there. Does that belong to anybody?
Aye, mate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I went behind there and did a bit of a clean up there. Oh boy. Anyway, thanks very much. That saved me a trip. I was going to put it back over there near the dog poo bin. You know.
Look.
Yeah,
All right. Cheers, mate.
he'll sort it out, mate. Don't
Yeah.
worry about that.
Thanks for telling me about my knee. Oh boy. Oh, well, never mind. Back to work we go. Thanks again. Oh, that saved me a trip. Oh. That's nice of the guys. Scrap merchants. Excellent. In this heat wave, it's absolutely sweltering today.
Alright.
Hi there, how you doing? Yeah, it's absolutely... Oh yeah, never short of content. Oh. Oh yeah. Top of a syringe there. Yeah, we're back here anyway. I've cleared all that there. I'll just sort of have a look here. That was where I found the monitor just now. You know, I've been in here several times and cleaned it down to the ground. And yet here we are again. Yeah. Dump it down the side, dump it down. Yeah, we're never short of opinions here. Well, everybody's got an opinion. But nobody does anything. Nobody does anything. Get involved in your community. Do something. Don't wait for the council to come and do it. It's not their job anyway. They didn't dump it. Take pride in your community. Oh. Sorry about the breathing, by the way. But I just checked my phone and it's now 29 degrees. And if you don't believe me, look up there. Yeah, there's the sun. I hope it's the sun. I'm just sort of aiming it up in the heavens and hoping I'm catching the sun. Yeah, I probably am. Yeah, this was really bad before, really bad. There were a couple of horses here as well. I don't know what's happened to them. Yeah. Oh, that's a full one. I'm hoping it's not as bad as before. Hoping against hope, I suppose. Sandbags. I'll help the council out of it here. 17 weeks. That's a big project. It's not looking too bad actually. The horses are gone. Maybe they ran away. They bit through the tether and fled. Yeah, it was really bad here before. I can't even begin to describe. This was the area where people used to do dog walking over there, and they would dump their bottle of water after they drunk it, and I ended up with about 300 bottles of water. Quite amazing, really, when you think about it. Oh, here we go. All right. Yep. Had to find that, didn't I? That's going to weigh the bag down. Oh, a brick. Now I couldn't actually get around this area here. It's not too bad because the horse is going to make you laugh a bit, but it's true. I'm not making it up. There are a couple of horses tethered here, and one of them didn't really take too kindly to me entering his territory. So every time I try to come in and get these bits and bobs, he'd chase me. Right. Oh. Wow, what the hell. Come on, let's walk through it. Yeah. Horse crap. Horse manure. That doesn't look too healthy. I'm going to take that away. Heavy as well, whatever it was. What we got here? Vapes? Or is that a child's toy? I don't know. I'm not going to look too closely. I'm just going to pick it up and chuck it in. Council said you no longer have to separate vapes. There's another one there. So I won't. Don't ask me why. Now, to be honest, I got fed up with separating vapes. Always walking around with a separate bag. So it's quite a welcome suggestion. Don't separate the vapes anymore. Obviously they're not too worried about them exploding. Oh Lord. Never ending, isn't it? Look, there's the old Mickey D's. Oh, let's come out the bag. Let's go up here, shall we? Oh, this bag is heavy. Oh. Right. Oh, what is that? Dead furs? Nope. Yeah, I see it. I'll get it. Oh, wire. Damn. Oh, got it. Ooh. Got that too. Yeah. And oh, it just went all in my mouth. Whew. Yeah, nice houses, very nice houses. One for sale over there. Obviously somebody actually owns his own home or her own home. But the majority of these are rented. Oh. They used to know how to build them in the old days. Just having an interesting conversation with a gentleman. I think we'll call him Dave. It's not his real name. He did give me his real name, but I thought I'd not mention it on air. I told him that I'm doing a YouTube channel. But I said not to worry because he was a bit concerned after what he told me that it might be discovered by some of the local community here. And I said no, not to worry. My viewers are mainly from North and South America, Europe and Southeast Asia, so not to worry on that. But anyway, just to protect his identity, we'll call him Dave. And Dave was telling me about some of the families and some of the roaming groups of men, should I call them gangs, but anyway, these youths go around intimidating people, threats and violence, vandalism, antisocial behaviour. They set bonfires, which I cleaned before actually. There's bag number one. I've had to do a half-mile trek to come back here. Will you believe it? Walking with this bag. There you are. Oh God. 2 80-gallon bags. Chock-a-block. Getting dehydrated here. What can you expect with 29-30 degrees Celsius heat? What's that? I'll get that can. I can't carry water around because it's just too heavy. What I do is I have these xylitol tablets, capsules, sweeties, whatever you want to call them, and they help me to salivate, so to speak. Keep my lips from going too dry. I'm actually back in an area I was earlier. I'm going to continue onto that area. Oh, have I dropped something there? I'll take you back to that area where the horses were. Slight change of plan here. I've decided to move that fly tip because it's around the corner where the construction site is and they're never going to see it there. So I'll just put all this here. Oh, God, that's heavy. Oh, let's go back for the rest. It's like a 5-minute walk from the fly tip to here. Oh, look at that. I put some of the stuff in here. I just couldn't carry it. It's just too much. Help me out a bit here. I think one more trip should do it. Right, I'm hoping this to be the last trip. fly tip and take that back and dump it at that area over there. Here we go. Dump number 3. Boy, I hope the council come and pick this up on Monday. Actually, I've underestimated the number of trips. It's going to be 4. I couldn't manage it, so this will definitely be the last trip. Right, this has got to be the last trip. It's got to be the last trip. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, weighs a ton. Look at this stuff. This is the 4th part of removing that fly tip. Oh my god. There you go. Right, we're going to get back to the horses now, where the horses were before, and resume our litter pick. Right, we're back to the site where the fly tip was. I'll just do a quick clean up here. Yeah. Get the remnants of the crap that was dumped here. Cool, it's nice to see it clean, isn't it? Voila, there you go, all nice and clean. Well, on the way I found this, a bit of a side ditch here, and we were over there earlier. I'll be returning to that area slightly later. I'm going to take this to the fly tip, I mean not the fly tip, the collective fly tip, and where the bags are, so that means another trip. Okay. So here we are with a bicycle in tow, and wasn't really anticipating this, but here we are. This is turning into quite a collection. Council will be here on Monday, Tuesday, pick it all up, take it all away. One more bag to do, I think, and we'll be finished. Well, we've made it back to the spot. You know, it's taken me like over an hour to get back here. Not walking, I mean going and clearing up that fly tip and all the other stuff. I'm trying to resume where I left off. I did say earlier I'd pick this up. So it's quite interesting. It's nice to clear a fly tip today on top of everything else. A fly tip and garbage. We're going to be headed for 3 bags here. At least 3 bags. I haven't got any more bags actually, so this is my last bag. Take a look at that. This is what I described before, except this time it's worse. So I'm trying to determine the logic here. People come here, they walk the dog, they throw the water bottle, and they walk the dog, throw the water bottle. It just kind of makes sense. I mean, that's what a lady said to me was going on here. Oh boy, I'm going to fast forward this. What's going on here, do you know?
I have no idea.
I mean, why here? What is it? Are they drinking and then...
I have no idea. I don't know. I walk past every night and there's another 4 or 5.
Yeah, I collected like 300 last time. I'm just wondering what's the logic behind it, you know?
Unless somebody comes out on the same route every day, walks the field.
Yeah, well, that's what a lady over there... Oh, hi there. Didn't see you there.
Rather than taking it home, like. Yeah.
Somebody said it was people walking the dogs and just dropping their water bottles there.
You take it home, wouldn't you? If only one bottle, you would take it home.
I don't know what...
I can't...
I can't get my head around it.
I can't, no.
Anyway. Hello there. Hello. Yeah, you like the blue bag, don't you? Hmm? Hey. He wants to stick his nose in there. Oh, God. Oh boy. Unbelievable. I can't squash these all down either. Oh, we'll come back to this in a minute. I'm not going to do a fast forward. Is that the last one? I think it is. Oh, it has to be stuck in there, doesn't it? Oh, there you go. All right, now I took a photo of this before, and somebody sent me an email saying, "Is that looks like AI?" Well, there you are. Yes, it could have been AI. Of course it could. I mean, AI is so realistic these days, but now you have it. Huh? Now you've seen it with your own two eyes. I've just filled up a complete 80-gallon bag of nothing but water bottles. That is what I call one of the ultimate polluters. So I'm going to have to empty some of this because I still have some ways to go. Oh, what's this? Yeah, there's always somebody's clothing in the bush. Yeah, I've still got some ways to go, so I'm going to use somebody's. Yeah, there's a couple of bins over there. Let's see how we go. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry. That's all right. Sorry about that. Let me just scare them. Oh crap! Yeah. Bleeding. Oh, look at that. Hello, baby. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna have to let that bleed. I can't do much about that right now. I'll put it in. I've got to put some of this stuff into that bin there. Sorry about that bloody scene there. It's still bleeding. I don't know, I must have caught it on the razor or maybe in the thorn bush over there. What is with the signs here? Yeah. Sorry. I feel a bit embarrassed having to put all that stuff in that private bin, but I had no choice. I am cleaning up the area for them, so you know, but I didn't fill it up too much. I still got some bottles in here. I managed to relieve myself of half the load here because I still have quite a bit to do here. It's really hot today. I'm not complaining because I love the heat normally, having lived in the Far East for many years, and the Middle East. So, but when you're working in this kind of heat, it's no fun, I tell you. Oh. Yeah, that was such a strange thing. I'm glad I got that on camera this time, because last time I just talked about it on another video, and I put up a photo that I took on my mobile, and then I got an email saying that's AI. And now you see it with your own two eyes, so to speak. You know what? I don't think this is going to take too long. I'm absolutely dehydrated. I'm going to take myself a drink of something called Smart Water. Does it make me smart? I doubt it. I'll give it a shot anyway. Let's have a drink. Oh my god, I'm suddenly smart. Wow, it works. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I suddenly materialized that bottle of water, Smart Water, a lady from one of the houses came out and offered it to me. Oh, that was very nice of her. I clearly needed it. I didn't really anticipate being out this long today and being so hot. This area here was a complete tip in the literal sense of the word. I cleaned it all up, and Oh, you wouldn't believe what was here before. Barbecues, cooking utensils, knives, you name it. Anyway, I collected it all up and the council have taken it away, and the local morons, of course, have set fire to this area. Right, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah. Here we go again. How am I going to get down here? Hang on. Try and find the lowest point. Whoa! Whoa. Sorry about that. Oh, camera went down a bit there. Yeah. Okay. It's quite deep here. I mean, the ravine or trench or whatever you want to call it. Ravine. Yeah. Ravine. Oh god. Inner tube time. Yeah, that's why I had to clear all those bottles, because I knew this was coming. Right. Now, for those of you living in other countries like North America, or continents rather, please don't think too badly of us. It's not like this everywhere you go. Despite the picture we paint on litter picking tubes, litter picking YouTubes, whatever. Some estates are absolutely pristine. It just depends on the residents, really. A lot of it. I mean, I can go to Barnard Castle and I'll be lucky to fill half a bag. And then on my doorstep in West Auckland, I go to the nearest local council estate, and this is what I find. It's just a fact. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't know. Jesus. Oh. I'm presenting fact here. I'm not making a judgment. I'm just showing you the way it is. And the way it could be. Because what you're seeing now is the way it could be. If only people would take more active interest in their community, stop bloody complaining and do something, get involved. But we all know that's not going to happen, so... Well, it does happen on a small scale. Of course, you have litter picking groups. But, I can't carry that, it's too heavy. Yeah, we have litter picking groups, of course. Kudos to them for the good job they do. But without them and the council, I'm afraid this country would be a complete shithole. It's such a shame as well. I hope that car didn't go over the top of that. Didn't mean to throw it in the way of that car. Obviously. Oh, what we got here? Yep. Another dead bird. Didn't catch it on camera, but I just had some tow rag throw some crap in front of me and then ride off. Oh well. Tow rag is a very unique English insult. It probably doesn't mean that much anywhere else. Try to return it to some sort of glory here. Former glory. See how nice it looks now? Not a spot of litter in sight. Okay. Oh. Oh.
How come you've done that? That's going like off the gears.
Yeah, that's how I found it. Somebody just came over and closed it. I'm trying to open it again. Do you want me to help you?
It's just
Do you want me to get?
walkway like that for
Yeah,
years.
yeah. There you go.
She couldn't walk no more, she's old.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Be careful, yeah. That's where I found all those bottles just now. Be careful, huh? Yeah. Come on, then. Come on. I've already cut myself trying to unravel it, so don't. Be careful, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll grab her. That's it. Go on, Luna.
Do you want me to? Be careful. Yeah. Do you want to go under? I'll hold it up.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
Yeah, there's some guy from up over there. Anyway. Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty sharp as well, as you can see.
Has it just got you as well?
Yeah. Oh well, I'm not gonna try anymore because I've already cut myself.
Yeah.
I'll see you anyway.
Been open like that for years.
Yeah. Oh! What the hell was that?
No,
It's a twig.
Yeah.
I'm going.
I think I'd go along.
Oh, it's my knee as well. Take care.
As soon as when you try and do some wood, it comes back on.
Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished.
Come on then.
Oh.
Just a clean up like.
Yeah. I mean, I just removed about 200 bottles from there.
Are you just doing it like
And then when I came
off
back.
your own back, or
Sorry.
are you just doing it off your own back?
Yeah. I got a YouTube channel.
All right. Oh, don't put me on it.
No. Oh, I'll take you off if you want. No, don't worry. Most of my viewers are from North America and the Far East anyway. But yeah, I'm just sort of wondering about the attitudes, just dumping everything here.
Are you deliver here like, or?
I live in West Auckland, but not in this specific area. But the guy over there came over, he started doing something over there, and I don't know. So I went to untangle it, but I've cut myself, so I'm just going to leave
Trying
it.
to make West Auckland a better place.
Yeah.
You might have to put a few years into that.
Well, it's pretty clean now, but for how long, who knows?
Well, yeah.
Oh, 3 legs.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed that. I thought it was just hopping.
No, she had it amputated last year.
What happened?
She was out walking, she jumped a fence and she landed on it funny.
Oh, poor thing.
But it didn't just break, the brake dislocated.
Yeah.
So she couldn't fix
Oh, what a shame.
it. So it was.
Anyway, have a good day.
Anyways,
Yeah.
just bothers her on my laminate floor, but we'll just put extra rugs down.
Take care, huh?
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye, yeah. Oh, it's falling down again. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't believe this. Oh. All right, onwards and upwards. Okay, so we're making our way back now. I think somebody saw me cleaning that area and decided enough was enough, so they decided to rewire the barbed wire. Unfortunately, those couple of ladies were on the wrong side, so I think that's where I cut my arm as well earlier when I was cleaning. There's a smell of lavender pervading the air here. Getting all poetic. I'll pick up a few bits here and there. This has been quite a project actually. Yeah, somebody's decided why not dump that there. Hey, maybe I'll take that with me. Let's have a look. Oh, what we got here? Is that a sign or what? No, it's not. It's a piece of a car, I think. That doesn't belong there. Right. Onwards and upwards. So I was just cleaning up and wrapping up here. You can see we've got 3 bags. A lady came by and was concerned that I was fly tipping. Yes, of course. No good deed goes unpunished. I assured her that everything would be cleared by Tuesday at the latest. Yeah, so that just about does it. What have we ended up with? 3 80-gallon bags, a fly tip bicycle, some furniture, a carpet, pieces of wood, car parts, an iron rod. I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me on this absolute garbage trip. It's been quite an expedition actually. I never expected it to turn out like this, but you never do. And I've got the cuts to prove it. It's been like 4.5 hours, cleaned the whole estate. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me, and I'll leave you with this delightful sight. Until then, adios.